John, welcome in. How are you? Mike, welcome in. What up, Matt? How we doing, sir? Welcome. We just jumped back on. Took a little break to eat some food. Eat some food. How much is this? The break? It's 58 per... Excuse me, I just choked on that Coke. 58 per rando players, because you get a bulk amount of players. What up, Thomas? Welcome back in. But it's 58 per, but if you buy multiples, we'll work a deal. The list of who's in the groupings is on the website in the description. If you want to see what pairings there are with all this. But you get anywhere from like 8 to 12 players per spot. There's 50 spots. Vital, welcome in. Mayberry, welcome in. What up, sir? How are you? So, yeah. So, I mean, you know, the Penixes, the JJs, they don't get as many, but they get some. The Jadens don't get as much, but I've tried to mix it up as good as I could with the people that are available in it. Because there's 546 players, and I've put those between Shano, welcome in, 50 spots. But there's also only 8 cards in the box, so what is going on? Why? How did that change since I was off the first time? Does that make sense? And like I said, the list of players that come with one another are on the website if you go to it. How's everybody? Ron, welcome in. How are you? How's everybody's weekend? I hope everybody had a great weekend. Oh, I know why. So, let me go to it real quick. Let me pull it up on my phone real quick so I can. So, you will pick a number 1 through 50, or multiples. And once those all get filled, we will rando those spots wherever you land in the way my conjunction of my. Oops, that's not what I want. I wanted to go here. Wherever it goes, so. And there's a space. This isn't the greatest. The spaces. So Aaron Rodgers, Bob Lilly, Bob Waterfield, Terry McLaurin, Saquon, Jeremy Shockey. All those players up to that blank spot goes with them. Patty Mahomes, Troy Franklin, Tyreek Hill. So once those get, you got it. Okay, cool. Just a cheaper way to where you get multiple guys, and could be some good, some bad. You know, so. I had a PYT going, but people wanted to see it to be a little bit cheaper. So I did. And I didn't want to make it 150 spots, or else I could have made it like $20 a spot. But thought 150 spots was a little much. Would have been easier on me to do 150. There's a lot of players in this bad boy. Patty Mahomes does sign in this. I didn't realize that. I thought he was only signing in 2025 product, but he does sign in NT apparently. What up, Bubba? Welcome back. Lucky guy, welcome in. All right, so what am I? I'm missing a few at the bottom, right? Okay, now everything's good. Corey, welcome in. Ronnie, welcome in. Mark Sanchez, welcome in. How are you? And then this is a little bit. I bumped it a little. Let's raise it just a smidge. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Corey, welcome in. Cardiac Chris, welcome in. Share it out a bit. Michael, welcome in. And Daniel, welcome in. Not Jake from State Farm. What up? Gavin, welcome. Go over to Ohio. Luckiest man on TikTok, welcome in, how are you? Go over to Ohio Card Exchanges and share it out a little bit. To some people that I don't have on mine. All right, sorry about that. Aaron, welcome in. Craftman Cards, welcome in. How are you? Walker, welcome in. What up, BMG? How are you, sir? Matt, welcome in. Captain Breaks, welcome in. Dr. Rats, welcome. How are you? What up, Captain? Other Captain. Stukes, welcome in. Steelers Cards, welcome in. Dad of Twins, welcome in. How are you? We got a little National Treasures. Big B. What? Is it? It's not the Big B, is it? Is it the Big B? J Rock, welcome in. Dylan, welcome in. Eli, welcome in. How's everybody doing this wonderful Saturday? J Max, how we doing? We got a little 24 National Treasures hobby. We're doing a rando player break. Stain, welcome back. Can't see it, can you? Why is it off centered? That might be on me. Let me do this. All CKGs off. Hook'em, welcome in. Buckets, welcome in. Miles, welcome in. Alex, what up, Mario? J-Net, welcome in. Sorry, I took a break to get some food. KJ, what's going on, brother? How are you? Happy Sunday. Hope you had a good weekend. Daquan, welcome in. Obad B, what up? Miami producer, welcome in. Definitely just won the chip. I'm wonderful. What chip did you win? What up, Tyler? Utah Finns fan, welcome in. How are you? I'm doing great today. Yesterday I got stuck in airports all day, but other than that, it was a good weekend. Other than that, oh, nice. Good for you. Softball, I'm assuming, or what? What are we talking? What? Yeah, okay, cool. Nice. Good for you. What do you see, Tyler? The groupings of team players is up on the website. If you go to the actual website, you can see that by scrolling down to the bottom of the description. So like Aaron Rodgers, Bob Lilly, Bob Waterfield, Terry McLaurin, Saquon Barkley, Jeremy Shockey, Joe Ferguson, Richard Sherman, Sam Bradford, all together. What up, Dan? So it's a random player break. What up, Lil Jar? Welcome in. It's a rando player, but I've grouped a bunch of players together. I took all the bigger players and then just started adding. What up? What's your question, Dan? Started adding other players with them to make them better and give you more opportunity, because this is a $2,500 box, well, $2,600 box. So I'm trying to make it as cheap as you will, but I pounded it down into 50 spots to where we can still have a good opportunity. I'm a friend. I will be your friend, Dan. Absolutely. That's the kind of guy I am. I'll be friends with anybody. Until we're not. Anthony, welcome in. I wish if I knew how to post an actual spreadsheet, I would just put the spreadsheet up on the website, but I don't know if that's possible. Let me ask Numbnuts if he knows. Mitch, do you know how to do that? Do you know if it's possible to post an actual spreadsheet so you can open it and see it better on the website or on a website? Oh, that's good. Hey, everybody likes what they like.
Say it. What's the question?
I want to put a spreadsheet out so people can see it. That's the comment.
Oh, yeah. Spreadsheet. Yeah, I can figure that out.
How to post it on the website so that people can open it and read it.
Just a hyperlink.
How you do that?
You copy the URL of the sheet you want.
KJ grabbed spot 22. Appreciate you, KJ. What up, BF? JD, welcome in. Let me put this on there real quick before we do that. Bang, bang. Mitch is too, Dan. I'm sorry. So how do you do the hyperlink?
Yeah, so you copy the URL.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
Okay. And then can I just post that in this description or no? Because this is very confusing. I can see how it can be very confusing.
If you do...
Or can I post it somewhere separately on the website?
Just highlight one of these words really quick and then right-click the word, any word.
Hold on, I know which one I want.
Well, I don't know if this is going to work.
I know.
This is...
Okay.
So now right-click that. Because that's where you could say insert, hyper, like attach, help me write, cut, select all. That's how I would be making it like in Word, in Microsoft Word back in the day. It's like...
Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to figure out some way to make this easier for you guys to see.
What about create a completely separate Google Sheet that's not shared and they can't open any sensitive information, but just
this is
paste.
It. Oh, okay. No, it's not either. So let me do this.
Just make it just the sheet with no other, like no back end information. And then just put a copy, because I mean, Google Sheets can be used by thousands of people at a time.
Right.
So maybe just post a hyperlink, or just post the link to, and then to make sure you do it, no one edit. People can only view, only you can edit, because then someone can go in and start messing with the teams.
What do you agree with? I'm not sure what I said. I said a lot of things. I have a bad memory. Oh, I just cleared the cloud. I want to delete it. Delete. Anthony, welcome in. How are you? How's little CJ2? Welcome in. How's little doing this weekend? Did you have a good weekend? Oh, okay. That's what I thought, but you can tell.
Who is that? Cat? Who
Cat.
is that? Cat. Okay. Cap. How many spots did Cap get?
Just one. What is happening?
Kurt said if you tip him, you might just get the Mahomes spot.
I didn't realize he signed in it until yesterday when I was really going through this checklist. All right, let's do a couple more. Take this one, I think. What? Damn it! What the fuck am I doing? Control X.
We get that Drew Brees spot.
You gotta hope for the right randover.
The biggest new chase.
Who?
Little.
Little who?
Little from the Jags.
The kicker? Yeah, Cam. Is it Cam?
Is it Cam? Greg?
Whatever it is. Yeah, 70-yard field goal.
New chase.
Now he's got to do it in regular season, so it counts.
Sure he won't. Right,
Mahomes auto would definitely be nice. What's that?
You got it?
No. Okay, so what do you want me to do here?
So just copy and paste the URL. I mean, nothing special.
Because can't you do, because like on that one. Let's see, all right, copy.
I'm just, because they're going to go to this Google Sheet, so just make sure this is the only sheet.
So where can I put it though? Yeah, this is it. There's nothing else.
Yeah.
I guess I should name it. Player.
God, this
grouping.
Now we might be out of the room at least.
All right, so I did that, and then what?
And then, just as long as they can, I mean, I would literally just paste that URL in the player groupings. I mean, I've seen, and then hit enter, and it should be, wouldn't it usually turn into a hyperlink?
Let me save it and see if it does. Sometimes things don't show up in here until you save it. Worst case scenario, you guys can...
Yeah, they can copy and paste that, but
yeah, that doesn't work. I don't even know if you can copy it and paste it. Yeah, you could. Copy. Would you just go to Google and open it?
Yeah, I mean, you just...
You need access.
So
how do I do that over
move
here
out
on
the
this
sheet.
side? Sorry, boys and girls.
Try share, drop down, top right.
Oh, yeah. That's what I need to do.
But you don't. Okay, restricted, yeah, but just anyone with a link.
Can you
viewer.
change?
The key is viewer. That
Yeah,
have
just
that set
view,
as
right?
Viewer, yeah. Because editor Captain's gonna go in there and.
So maybe this will change if I do this now. Control C. That's why I didn't delete the whole words that I had below it yet until I knew if this worked or not.
Well, it's annoying that doesn't turn into a hyper. Oh, see, dude, you could use some. I bet it's up here. Try the 3 dots. Well, so that's the hyperlink sign. What the hell?
Yeah, I know, but apparently, whoa.
Or try highlighting something and then clicking that, or like just any name. There you go.
Oh.
So that I would just say,
Okay.
just highlight player groupings and just
Yep.
have them click that.
Huh.
That's what I was looking for.
That's
It's
what
not
I.
right click.
Yeah, I didn't.
So then paste.
And then paste this here.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yeah. And then link title. You messed. You dropped there. You messed up.
Shut up. Aw, shit.
You gotta talk to Pops. I got an eye emoji from Brad. Curtis is breaking NT on TikTok.
What's an eye emoji? Oh, like the 2 eyes.
2
down.
eyes.
All right, so let's see if this worked, boys and girls. I put a hyperlink. Okay. Woo! Look at that. All right, so I made it a little bit easier. I put a hyperlink to it. You can't walk or talk, but you can type.
So are you throwing, can I put trash in there? I know Dan said he wants to.
Yeah, because even if I rip, it's not like it's going to take a whole lot. So now there's a hyperlink on the website, boys and girls, that you can go to and open up this whole spreadsheet. So if you go right here to player grouping and just tap on it, you can tell it what your account is that you're going to go into it, and it'll take you to a Google Drive sheet. And that's easier to read than. So everything that's separated by a line is a grouping. Okay? As you can see, there's some teams that have, or some guys that have more, like Keon Coleman, Tyler Newman, Kenny Pickett, Trey Knox, Hunter Henry, Kirby Joseph, T. Sizzle, Merlin Olsen, and John Elway, Lad McConkey, Bill Walsh, Brandon Ayuk, C.J. Mosley, Devin McCourty, so on and so forth. So those are your pairings for every player. Okay? Hopefully that made it easier. I'm still going to leave the text in there, but that way you guys can go look at it a little bit closer and a little bit easier to understand.
Control F.
And like I said, if you're interested in multiple spots, just say the word, and I will definitely work a deal out for you guys on that. I didn't tell you, I got me a Icky Woods zebra coming. You do? Okay, well, I don't know, I can't see. I didn't know if are you paralyzed? Are you have no legs? I didn't know. I'm just trying to figure it all out, my friend. What up, Tyler? Welcome back. There is a fly in here, and it's annoying me. Oh, I about had him. Guys, tap that screen, share it out. Let's get some people in here. Let's get this thing rolling. Let's get some spots off the board. Let's get some people in here. We'll do some ponds. What up, Dito? How we doing, sir? And, of course, for those... you home all week? No, but I am going to take it on the road with me. I'm going to take it on the road with me because this is easy. It's only 8 cards. I'll take both boxes with me and we'll get it ripped. during the week. No problem. And then I'll be here Thursday. Appreciate the shares, Tyler. Thank you so much. Very helpful. And a power chair. Okay, that makes more sense. And I'm assuming that's like Stephen Hawking type deal. What are you looking for? What are you eating now, fatty? Donut?
Box.
You looking for this box?
You using that?
No, that's what the National Treasures was in. There was one underneath here.
Used it yesterday.
Okay.
Keep forgetting to bring back.
Z, welcome in. Yeah, okay. How are you today? Welcome in. No, I'm good, dude. I ate more than I should have as it is.
Alright.
You out of here?
I'm gonna just make these shows.
Oh.
But I'm not even taking pictures, so I'm not thinking it's gonna take that long. Just gonna build.
CJ2, welcome back. Oh. Grab some spots on the board, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 spots off. 58 per. If you're looking at multiples, though, we'll work some deals on multiples. And we got some, you know, if you don't hit, then we got some things that we can throw in, of course, if you don't hit. But since we did it this way, it's not as bad. It's a little cheaper for you, so. Not near as bad. If anybody wants to know what players have what, say the word. What up, Jazzy? Jazzy, if you want to know the groupings, I just put a link into the website description of the break. So if you go to it, there's a hyperlink all the way down where it says player groupings. If you hit that, it's a spreadsheet, Google Doc, and then that has all the separated out players. So everything that has a space in between, it'll show you who's grouped together. So like Aaron Rodgers, Bob Lilly, Bob Waterfield, Terry McLaurin, Saquon, Jeremy Shockey, Ferguson, Richard Sherman, Sam Bradford, so on and so forth. What up, Terrio? How are you, sir? But I am going to take this on the road with me. Have you heard about the app Proloquo to go? I have not. I have not heard about that. I got you, Captain. Thank you. I got the email. So yeah, I'll get that printed out and shipped out tonight. printed out tonight, shipped out tomorrow. Yep, no worries. That way it's done because I know you were going as well, so. But yeah, if anybody wants to know what players have what, like A.J. Brown has 2 relics. He has an NFL International patch and a Tremendous Treasures patch. Aaron Donald has a Sunday Treasures patch and a Signatures. What up, Chef? You get my... I thought you were going live at 7:30. Hola. Or is that tomorrow? I might not have seen the date. I just saw... Ah, gotcha. Coach Green, welcome in. How are you? Dave Mart, welcome in. Ah, got you. Okay. What up, James? There he is. Coach Green ain't one of yours, is one of those guys, the guys from here, is it?
Is it Tyler?
I don't know. It just says Coach Green when he came in.
Might be Coach.
DMG was on a little bit ago. How's James's weekend going?
I saw he came in the other day, picked up.
Who?
Brandon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, mine too. I sat at the airport most of the day yesterday. Get you a couple spots here, James. Yeah, I was in Nebraska for somewhat work. What's that?
Should break another 4 elite.
Hobby boxes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so much base.
That's all it is, except for 1 card in every pack.
Yeah, I'll throw one back here.
And there's I don't know if anybody, there's a select mega back here that I had somehow grabbed an extra one. Oh, I ate too much chicken wings. Jeremy, so I somehow, when I put my breaks together, I grabbed an extra select mega. So there's one in that box right there that's up for you can use if you need.
This one?
Yeah.
Cool. As of now, this was a good break. It's only 3 boxes. But it's cheap.
Are you doing the elite by itself?
Well,
I was gonna say throw that mega with it. Okay.
Something like this, and then probably. But it's just tough putting 2 of these in one. I mean, that's $250.
How much is the Phoenix?
It's in shop 65.
Yeah.
Maybe twice as much. That's why I like.
Yeah. I mean, where you got them at, I understand.
Yeah. So.
What do you bring in a case of them? Travis, welcome in. How are you?
Did I bring in?
No. Did he bring in a case of them? Or 2?
Of these?
Of the Phoenix.
I think it's Dan thought it was 2, but I think it is just.
I know that's what was available. I just didn't know if that's what he brought in.
I think it's just
So he brought in 2 of them.
Or I think it's just he was looking for the second and couldn't find it. So I think it is. There's 4 on the shelf and there's
And we've sold some. How many's in a case? Should be 20 in a case.
I think it's 20.
Because I know there's 2 of them that he could get. Well, I don't know that. I have to look at the sheet again.
My dumbass thought the purple was numbered the first time. I was like, purple?
I was hoping he would bring in some of the hobby too, but I guess he thought it was too expensive.
Hobby Phoenix?
No, there's some other like Contenders Optic.
Yeah, those are better for you.
Yeah, I would love to have them.
I love Contenders Optic.
Oh. Appreciate the follow, Dan. Much appreciated. It's been slow today. All day. Might be. What up, Adam? How we doing, sir? I still owe you a card. I cannot find it. I had it put to the side for you, but I might have put it in my backpack and then took it back out, so it might be at home again. Although the last 2 times you had the Colts, you did well. You had a couple autos. You did, yeah. I mean, they weren't the players we were looking for per se, but we did okay. This one's just the luck of the draw. This is a rando player, and we group players together. Or I group, not we, but I. But if you go to the website, you can see what players are grouped together by going to the live breaks tab and then hitting this player groupings, and it'll bring up a Google Docs sheet, and that'll tell you. So everything that's spaced out is who you get with that. So once we rando it, if you got this one, you get Aiden O'Connell, Aaron Judge, Eddie George, Michael Irvin, Eric Dickerson, Randy Moss, Cameron Dicker, Steve Young, Miles Harden, Jordan Travis, Eddie Pinero, and Tariq Woolen. And so on and so forth. Cooper Kupp, Chuba, DK, Randy White, Trey Tucker, James Harrison, Randall Cunningham, Max Crosby, and George Skittles. Penix, Dak, Devonta, Kool-Aid, Javon. So on and so forth. So everywhere there's a spash. My name is Curtis, Dan. Aaron Judge. Aaron Jones. Did I say Judge? I might have. Who knows? Skytown, welcome in. How are you? Ouch. Ow. Oh, that hurt my ankle. Ow. Jeremy LaCour, welcome in. How are you? So what spots do you want, James? What spots are we doing? And I'm like I said, I am going to take this on the road with me, so we'll be live this week with him as well. Not because I don't see us getting this filled today. I can't stay too late tonight. I got to get home and pack still for the week, and then I got to head out to the state up north tomorrow, and then Indiana Tuesday, Wednesday. And I think there's a stop in Illinois in there somewhere too. You're gonna call me S? Okay. Okay. I'm like, God, what are we doing? I should have known that's what you was doing. I could smell it from here. The burning in the head. What is going on with my bag? Oh, I didn't zip that up. That's why. There ain't football on tonight? I gotta wait till next Monday for the Bengals to play. What about it? Yeah, I mean, hell, the Stars played first quarter. I guess they're gonna play first two this week. Gotta get Trey signed though. We had no pressure whatsoever. And our defense sucked again. Oh yeah, I mean, if you knew that, I mean, that'd be great. Crap. But yeah, the defense did not look good whatsoever. Yeah, every other day is yours.
I'm trying to think what I should do.
What do you mean? On
Yeah.
the weekend?
I'm trying to think what other PYT I could mess around with.
What sport? Or is that what you're trying to
do? Like I'm in baseball. I'm in baseball. I don't think a baseball PYT would work.
Why?
I don't know.
I think it would.
And Finest comes out.
There's a full case of Topps Chrome right there.
When does Finest come out?
13th, 12th, so Tuesday.
12th. Oh, is it? That is Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
2080. The Knicks did. Bo Nix got hit. Yeah, but you get. Thing about it is, there could be a booklet 101. There could be a regular 101. So there's different 101s. So we can't get all crazy. I mean, there's different ones. That's the good thing. This dude tells me every time he comes in how many days it's been since Ohio State beat that team up north. 2080.
Since
We beat them last
when did we win when was our last championship?
year. Yeah. Oh, he knows that. We got a tough game first week.
Yeah, that's why I'm pumped. And we're 2. I didn't know that. It's 1 versus 2, but we're 2. What the hell is that?
It depends on which poll you look at, isn't it? I think we're 1 in some.
Oh, isn't that sounds right?
Which one are you looking at? Which one did you look at? AP or?
I think it was the AP, just the basic AP.
I mean, it's all right. We can be underrated. I don't mind it.
Yeah, I agree.
And then when we beat them, we'll be number 1 anyway.
Oh, that's a scary game. I'm pumped. I think we got it. But...
Stop it, Steen. We had a bad day. We were saving ourselves for the Natty. That's all it was. We knew we didn't have to win that to get in. I got you. I mean, we handled Texas last year just fine, but we'll see. And Arch came in and played that game, right?
I don't remember.
I think he did because Ewers got hurt, or they just tried something different because he wasn't working. How long does it take to... That I'll give to you. That's 100% factual, Sting. It is the best rivalry in college football. And hands down. I don't care what anybody says. If they say anything different, they're wrong. John Phillips, welcome in, sir. How are you? It took a long time just to get those numbers. Dum. Let's see. I've been stopped by armed security guard in DC because I have you. No, Dan, this is not my full-time job. I just do this for fun. How much? What are you watching, Steen? What movie are you watching? Evan, what's up, Evan? How are you? Stop it, James. It's not true. I travel. Jurassic Park Rebirth. Nice. Well, enjoy. Appreciate you stopping in, as always. Nick, welcome in. How are you? James, stop it. You're not a real fan of your team if you say that all the time. Are you not entertained? Welcome in. How are you? Excuse me. That won't affect that link if I'd make a change in that, right?
In the sheet?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. My OC, what is it? ADHD, my OCD. There's one line that's off and I don't like it. There we go. Now we're better. Nice to meet you as well, Dan. Thank you for stopping by. You have a wonderful rest of your day. What up, Tep? How you been? If we get some people in here, we'd do some ponds for a couple spots. 12 per, top 2. Get a couple spots off the board that way. I can't even get anybody in the room. Must be a new algorithm again this week. What up, JJ? How are you, sir? Not much, brother. Just chilling. Trying to fill up this break. Did you have a good weekend, sir? Super. That's all. That's good. Not too bad. Nice. Spent the majority of my day yet. It depends. I mean, usually I'm on every Thursday, Friday, Saturday for sure. Some days, some weeks I'm on more, depending on where my job has me. So this is a rando player break. So basically, you pick a number. Once we get that filled, we will rando the players that I have grouped together. And that's the group of players that you will get if you go to the website and you go to the description and scroll down. You'll see a little players grouping right there. If you hit that, it'll actually open up a spreadsheet that'll show you all the groupings. So everything that's separated. So, wow. It didn't change a lot. So basically, like this group here, Aaron Rodgers, Bob Lilly, Bob Waterfield, Terry McLaurin, Saquon, Jeremy Shockey, Joe Ferguson, Richard Sherman, Sam Bradford. You get all those teams if that's the spot you end up with. So once those are all full, we'll take these, all these, we rando them, and then I'll throw them in, and that's who you'll get in the break, or those players. All right, crap. So a little something different to make it cheap for an expensive box, because this is a $2,600 box. There's only 8 cards in it. Sometimes there's more. I've seen a lot of boxes have about anywhere from 10 to 12 cards, but it says 8, so that's what I go with.
Have you done soccer?
Have I done soccer?
Yeah.
Ever?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Kevin, that's right.
I've done 2 soccer breaks.
Well, I'm thinking either
Both of them were MLS.
MLS, yeah. Topps Chrome NBA Blaster case or a soccer break on a Thursday that you're breaking at night. But I'm between those. I think I'm going to leave it at that. Tuesday night NFL, Wednesday SP Authentic case break or SP Authentic release case.
You're doing a case break?
Inner case, I kind of want to do. I'm tempted to do a full 16 boxes in a case.
Welcome back, James. At how much?
How much is it? It's pre-selling for 160, so I bet we're 145, 150. So I'm thinking Friday, if we have that other inner case, I think I'm gonna do that inner case and throw. I mean, these are brutal, but.
But if it's brutal, it's good to throw it in with something like that.
That's what I'm thinking. But I mean, it's Bedard. It's the only Bedard rookie year box we have left.
I do that all the time, James.
But I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna make any prices or post anything. I've probably overstayed my welcome here at this point.
Oh, you did that as soon as you walked in?
What?
Overstayed your welcome? Oh, my back is in shambles. I hate flying. It screws up my back more than anything. My wife on. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be here either. I mean, I'm gonna stay till probably about 9, if it don't get any better. If it picks up, I'll stick around. But if not, like I said, I gotta get home packed still too.
Yeah.
And then I'll take this home and we'll get on it tomorrow. That's the good thing about it is I can do it from both.
Yeah, sounds like.
This is an easy one to take on the road. That's for sure. Especially since I'm not gonna be here on the weekend. And hopefully I get both these filled throughout the week. And then I can come in Thursday and do some Topps Finest and Chrome.
Yeah.
Topps Finest and Chrome. You can pack it
That's what I'm
midnight.
thinking.
Well, I probably will. That's my point, James. That's probably what will happen. What'd you say?
I just don't have baseball lined up right now. Which
Yeah.
I'm pissed about.
Baseball should be easy.
Well, it's just at the buck it goes. I mean, it gets tough for sure.
I'm talking about for a PYT. A PYT wouldn't be that bad.
But that's what I'm saying. Am I ready to wait on the PYT or?
Oh, you got days that I'm not gonna be. What are you doing? Come in here acting like you own the place or something.
Yeah, so that'll be my 10-week plan.
Yeah.
Basically just Thursday which type of PYT to do. Because I've been telling them I don't want to give up on soccer. But
You want to give up on it, or you
I
don't?
don't want to
Oh,
give
okay.
up on it, but I do
I
want
thought
to
you
try
did.
a blaster case, and I'm thinking I would do hockey when we're open and allowed, and then NBA after, so I can almost be talking about NBA the next night or continue filming it, because I mean, I'm fully planning on getting it done, but.
Because you can put the PYT up and let it fill, right?
I mean, yeah, it's just your version of letting something fill. You do a lot better than like I don't have people
But
check like.
But you can. You have to
I can build that, yes.
If
Yeah.
you have to do it in order to get to it.
Right. Yeah.
That's the nice part about it. You know, once they realize you put stuff up early, then you're good. You just got to be able to share it out to them.
And just getting consistent. But yeah.
Yep. Do Dan or any of them ever join the live? No, not very. I mean, they might peek their head in, but that's about it. That's about it. Have a good rest of your night. What up, Gilbert? How are you, sir? Ryan, welcome in. Oh, man, I forgot to... I didn't get back as early as I thought yesterday, but I will get with Dan and see what we found out about that. But I just got back in town yesterday. I was stuck in an airport most of the day yesterday. I should have texted you, my bad. Ryan, welcome in. How are you? But I will talk to him. I will text him and find out what we got and see. If we figure that out.
I'll see you guys later this week.
Yes, sir. See you, buddy. Have a good night.
Peace.
What up, Jazzy? Who are you texting and why? Mons needs to know this stuff. Me? I'm not texting anybody. I was checking email, but it was a personal email. Not. I thought maybe we had something, but we didn't. But I wasn't. I was texting my wife a minute ago. I did text my wife. Always. Always, James. She's got to know what time to tell her boyfriend to leave. It's always quiet. It's always quiet without me. She's just her and the dog. What up, Georgie? How we doing today, sir? Yeah, probably did. Dak probably didn't play, right? Joe Milton probably looked really good. I mean, that's who your starter he's going to be after week 4 or 5 anyway. Oh, they didn't? I didn't watch it. I thought you were being serious. Bengals offense looked great. Defense looked as bad as it did last year. Oh, okay. I had to pay $7 just to watch the Bengals preseason game on my phone. Plus, I got to remember to stop the subscription when it's time. Which means I won't until it charges me again. So it'll cost me $14. Oh, it usually takes me a couple months of getting charged before I realize what I did. And then cancel it. Gilbert, did you have a good weekend, sir? Oh, wait, Gilbert. You're the one I want to talk to, actually. I was talking to the wrong person. But I got a question for you, Gilbert, if you're here and listening. Did you pick up some of your break stuff last week? And if so, did you get the wrong packages? Did you by chance get one that said Gilmer instead of Gilbert? Because we had them here, and now we don't, but I still see yours in the tray over there, so I'm thinking that's what might have happened. I was thinking that was Gilmer that was in here, but it's Gilbert. I got my names confused. I apologize. That's the only thing I can think that happened. I know, right? Sniped that thing. So Jazzy ended up taking 2 and 50. Speaking of the devil, there he is. You spoke him into existence, James. Just check. You good with me taking this on the road with me this week? Okay. That's an easy one to take on the road. Only 8 cards you got to deal with. You see my message? Nope. On where? On my phone? I didn't get one. Oh, about the leaf? I did. Which product? What up, Jazzy? Which one did you want to know? Actually, there's a new one coming out next week? This week? Some kind of football one. We're actually seeming to get rid of some of it. It's not that much on the shelf anymore. Well, I take that back. There's not that much baseball. I think Chase is... What up, Drewski? I don't pay attention to it much anymore. Not much, brother. How about you? At least I remember this name I know. It's the other one that screws me up. I mean, I know we got the Futures multi-sport, we got the other multi-sport. We got the Collective regular and the Collective Jumbo. I don't know what we got for base, but we got a Pro Set, 2025 Pro Set. And then, like I said, I know it's either this week or next week that there's another new Leaf football coming out. Cardsmith doesn't show Leaf releases. Baseball are just those, I think the only baseball we got is those, what are they called? Game worn, I think. They can be rough. They can be real rough. I'm not gonna lie about it. Not gonna lie. Jay Herbie, what's up? How are you? We got 2 cases archived in, but somebody bought both cases, so I didn't get, because that would have been into a break this week too. Good to hear, brother. You been in lately? I would have liked to have done a little bit of archives, but it got bought up quickly apparently. It's a less expensive product that guarantees an auto. It's only 1 card, but it's not that expensive for 1 card. You can do decently, at least get half your money back pretty easily. Cause it's less than $100, I think, isn't it? I don't know what this one was, but usually it's like $95. Out of archives, really? Oh, that's good. take James Woods? I didn't even look at the checklist for it to see who all's in it. What up, BF? How we doing, sir? Welcome, welcome. Just chilling, trying to do a little natty treasures. What up, Mike G? How are you, sir? Willie, welcome. How are you? We're doing a little natty treasures. It's a rando player break, but you get multiple players. It says I only put 50. Hello, 50 players. But if you go down to the bottom of the description on the website, there is a link right here. If you hit player groupings, if you actually tap on that, it'll open up a spreadsheet and show you what the groupings are. So like you got here, you got Patrick Mahomes, Troy Franklin, Tyreek, Donnie Mitchell, Roger Staubach as Mahomes signs. You got Amon-Ra, Danielle Hunter, Danny Amendola, K9, Jack Haley, some people I've never heard of. Mike Vrabel, Javonte Williams, Kamani, DeVidal, Jameson Williams, J.J. Watt, Nico Collins, Julius Peppers, A.R., A.J. Brown, Terry and Arnold, Greg Rousseau. So you got a bunch of people in all of them. Ricky Pearsall, Baker Mayfield, Audrey Castemi, Josh Downs. That's a group. This is a group. So every space in between is a group that's together. And then once we fill up all the spots 1 through 50, we will rando those. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rando both. I'm going to rando your guys' numbers, and actually I'll rando the players first, and then I'll rando the Tenley, welcome in, your guys' numbers, and then we'll go from that. So we'll do 2 randoers to get what spots you guys get or what players you guys get. Everybody have a good weekend, I hope. Michael, welcome in. I know you didn't. I got to spend some time in a tornado shelter on yesterday morning at like 4:30 in the morning. Right? Well, actually, no, I guess it was closer to 6 because that's when my plane was getting ready to board. Yeah, my plane was getting ready to board, and then they came over and said, we're going to wait just a minute because they don't like what they're seeing, and about that time the cops were coming around telling us to get into a shelter. So stayed into a shelter for about 20 minutes until the storm passed by, but they had some pretty nasty. It went north of the airport, but they were talking 100-mile-per-hour winds in some spots in Nebraska. So then finally got on my plane, I think about 9:30 or something. I don't know. No, I guess it wasn't that. It was about 9, and then I got to Chicago about 10:30. But of course missed my connecting flight, so I had to sit in Chicago until 2:30. So yeah, it was fun. Skylark, welcome in. How are you? It was a fun, exciting day yesterday. Hence the reason why I didn't end up going live. Appreciate the shares, James. Yeah. Mick Nicolassi, welcome in. How are you? If I said that wrong, I apologize. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I'm not going to stay on too late tonight, boys and girls. I'm going to take this with me, so we'll finish it hopefully tomorrow. Then I got another box that we can do either the same thing, or I might just try doing a PYT and just saying screw it. Let's see how that goes on the second box. You never know. You out of here? Have a good rest of your evening, sir. Might try PYT for the second box. But I mean it's tough. It's not cheap. $236 for one team for 8 cards. If you don't hit, you're out, you know? At least if you pay a big number with a bunch of boxes, you're bound to get something. But for 8 cards, it's rough. It's very, very rough. Or we can do a serial number, 99 spots, or I don't know. We can figure something out. Or we can make it real cheap and do 546 players and make it like $5 a spot. But you could get a spot that you don't really want. It would. It would be exactly $5 a spot. Is what it would be. Had to get some of that good water before you leave. Must not hear me. Boo! What up, Captain? Welcome back, sir. This is the Wait a minute. What? Welcome back, BF. How we doing, sir? Fixing something on my phone. Alright. What do we got here? If anybody's got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Like I said, we can. If you want multiple spots, we'll work deals on multiple spots. Nobody, welcome in. How are you? 58 per rando player, where there's 50 spots. So I've matched up players together in a list. So once we get done, we will rando all these numbers and the players, the list of players. And you can go to the website and see the list of groupings that we have. If you go to the description of the break and scroll down, it'll say player groupings. You hit that and it'll open up a spreadsheet. And that tells you the groupings. So wherever there's a space in between the up and down, so this is a group, that's a group, that's a group, that's a group, so on and so forth. Some of them are bigger than others because they don't have the top players, that we're looking for. But there's should be good players in all of them to where if you hit something, you should be in good shape. If you hit one of the topper twos, there's, the Jadens have smaller people with them. The Drake Mays, the Michael Penix don't have anything huge with them, so. And there's a lot of cards or a lot of players that only have one card, and it's either a relic or an auto, and I just kind of took those and threw them into a randoer and just grabbed a few here and there and threw them into each player. So, if you want to know my way of doing it, that's how I did it. So that's what we got. If anybody's got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. We got some National Silver Packs here. What's up, Miss Brittany? I'm sorry to hear about your loss. I hope everything is well and fam's doing good. We got some silver packs, so in upcoming breaks, if you do not hit. And we got a few of the Panini case breaks as well. Just 4 of those, but again, if you don't hit, you may get something out of those at some point. Like if we do a PYT with the next box, then the people that pay big money and don't hit will get a pack or 2 of those. So we got that going for us. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17. We got 17 spots. You're always having an adult beverage, James. I'm wishing I was up close and personal with more boot. What up, Jazzy? How? So everything is good, Miss Brittany? Sorry, I had Combsy texting me. I've never really gotten into Scotch a whole lot. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll try anything. Ah. Mm-hmm. I love me some old fashions. Definitely. I was sipping on those Friday night. BB, welcome in. How are you? I was sipping on them Saturday, Friday night. So, Basil Hayden, old fashioned. Oh, I love smoking. Yeah. That's the best way. I got two smokers, one for the camper and one for the house. Definitely the best. Definitely some of the best ways to do it. I don't know what my favorite. All right, boys and girls, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. Get rid of some of this water. Be right back. What are we saying? Schaefer's calling me. I do need to call him. For sure. What up, Mayberry? Welcome back. Free TikTok. Welcome back. National Treasures, I mean, other than Flawless, it's between, I would say these are number 2. And then Immaculate, which is coming out not this coming Friday, but the Friday after, I think, or Wednesday or Friday. Appreciate the follow, free TikTok. You and me both, James, especially this. I wanted this real bad. Hola, my friend. How are you? Gilbert, did you just come back in? I'm not sure. Something popped up on this side, and you're at the bottom. Usually that means you just came back in, and welcome back in if you did. Oh. Well, that when it said hola, I was kind of wondering. Because you're about the only one that says that. I figured. What we got going on over there? Anything good? How many teams we got left? Who did I take? The Falcons and who? Chargers? Yeah, it's been slow all day today. All day. I think the PYT would have filled quicker than what we're going right now, to be 100% honest with you. I think it would have filled a little quicker. BB, welcome back. I don't know if you saw, Chef. I do have the player list up now. So if you go down to towards the bottom of the website on the description, if you hit that little player groupings, you can just open it up on your Google account. It's on a Google's Drive. What, a team? Or a spot? No, thank you. But everything that's separated by a line is a grouping. No, thank you. But yeah, I'm probably not sticking on till probably for another half hour if it doesn't pick up any, and then I'm go home and pack for tomorrow, and then I'll be on. I'm taking it on the road with me, so I'll be on tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. But the next box is gonna be PYT. I've already got it ready, so it's priced out. It's ready to roll. Samazu? I don't know what that said. But once we get a little bit closer on this one, I'll post that one so we can get started on it. Welcome back, Captain. Linger, welcome in. Oh, welcome back, Mrs. Brittany. And if anybody wants to do some ponds, we'll do a pond for a couple spots. 12 per top 2. We'll get a spot. If anybody's interested in that. Or we can do a bunch of single ones. 6 per top 1. We can do that. I don't care. I don't care. Bendy Berry, welcome in. Last name Drew, welcome in. Dro? I guess it would be Dro. What are you sipping on tonight, James? Nice. Dak, welcome in. How are you? Very nice. I gotta get with Brandon. He said he could hook me up with a 12-year Weller. If you haven't had that before. Some good stuff. Probably my favorite. Welcome back, Jazzy. We got 17 spots off the board. Yes. So if you go to the website and you scroll down on if you click here and go into the live break or the break itself and then scroll down where it's blue right there where it says player groupings, if you just click on that It'll open up a Google Doc, and they're all right there. 50 different ones. Some have more than others just because of who's with them. But yes, it's there now. No worries. Did you wait a minute? He's back on his own now. He must have jumped off. For who's going to get in it? Oh, he's in here with both accounts. Welcome back, JJ. Ryan Nepp, welcome in. How are you? Guys, we got a 24 National Treasure Box, 50 spots, random player. So it's going to be players that I grouped together. Some of them I just randoed and threw in because they have one card. But most of them have anywhere from 6 to 12 players amongst each other. I do have hair. It's just really, really white and gray. I have plenty of it. It's the one thing I can say is I have plenty of hair. It's just gray. I know nobody ever hardly sees me without a hat on. I went to the owner of my company's birthday party Friday without a hat, and everybody was like, "Holy crap!" I got extensions. Yeah, no, I can't afford 2 sets of extensions. I started going gray when I was in my 20s. The last thing to go was the beard and mustache, but when it started going, it went quick. That definitely runs in the fam. Used to make fun of my dad for it, and now I'm living it. But I'd rather have gray hair than no hair. Yeah, I already paid for one horse's hair. I don't need to pay for 2, James. You look nothing like you're in your 20s. I can tell you that. That much I guarantee. But Jazzy, I don't think we're going to get this field, of course, today, but I am going to take it on the road. What ladies are you talking? I guarantee your wife doesn't say that. I am going to take it on the road with me, so we'll be live all week with it to hopefully get it filled. And like I said, we get enough people in here, we'll do some ponds for spots if people are willing to do that. And I actually might throw that up on the website. That's true. That's factual. I agree with that. So is mine. Mine beats me. That's why I stay here. It's safer. Why do I always have a hard time? Okay, that's it. All right. I did throw up a pond, 12 per top 2. If anybody's interested, that way it's up there for the week too, and we can have it ready for if anybody buys spots. So it's there. If not, so be it. But if so, I mean, I could leave it up there and it not hurt anything because there's plenty of spots available. Like, say, 33. My favorite number. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm not gonna stay on much longer. Maybe 15 minutes. I'm gonna, if it doesn't get, like I said, and it's probably not. I can hear myself on Chef's Live. Oh man. I mean, I would hope so, James. That'd be great. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. No, I mean, why not? Why not? Ah, well, then that would be her fault, right? Oh man. What up, Boston? How we doing today? Welcome in, sir. How we been? Tom Collins, welcome in. Card Breaks, welcome. How are you? I have been wonderful as always. Been wonderful. Just chilling here, trying to fill this little Natty Treasures break here. A little bit of a steeper price point than normal, but hey. Especially for 8 cards. But other than that, just been chilling, been busy working and traveling. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you. Benny Big Wheels, welcome in. How are you? Gilbert, are you here? Cool. Did you hear me earlier what I asked of you? So we got you, which is Gilbert, and we have a Gilmer that both get into the breaks that are local. I have pictures of his envelopes, but he never picked them up. And I was wondering if possibly if Dan may have accidentally gave you Gilmers and not Gilberts, because yours are still in the bin. If you could let me know, that would be wonderful. That's the only thing I can think of that may have happened, because Dan took pictures of the 2 envelopes, but Gilmer said he did not get them. And yours are still in there, so I was wondering if maybe you got Gilmer. It would have been break 121, and let me look. $116 and $121. I know one of them would have been Tampa Bay and it had 2 autos. That'd be wonderful. I appreciate it, because that may have just been a mistake. Because if you pick something up, then like I said, yours are still in there. So I'm assuming, and you probably just figured, yep, those are mine, ripped them open, and there it is. So I get it. Nobody's fault. It happens. I'm just trying to hunt them down. Yeah, no worries. It was Tampa Bay. It was the Tampa Bay Rays, actually. It was baseball, I think, more than it was football. Oh, shoot. And And I'd have to look up on what the other one was on the 116 or what he had in that, because I don't honestly know. Well, boys, I just did a thing. I just bought that. I just bought it. Kind of on accident, but. When he wins MVP this year, I'll be able to sell for twice the amount I paid for it. Twice the amount. But guys, oh, guarantee it. Guarantee it. Joey B win MVP. Jamar will win Offensive Player of the Year again. Can't do that even if I won, I knew you wouldn't pay me. What up, Tyler? How are you, sir? You wouldn't pay me. Welcome back, Dan. Doo-doo. Yeah. It's not as good as you think. Why do you think I gotta do this? Yeah, right. I wouldn't be doing this if I did. I'd be just sitting around ripping all the time. A simple man, if you would. You like the monster. I do. I probably would do this, and I would be on every day if I had, just because I enjoyed doing it. That ain't a lie. What up, Willie? How you been, brother? What's he playing? Welcome back, Jazzy. So, like I said, there is a pond up on the website as well. I'm gonna get ready and jump off, head to the house so I can pack for tomorrow for the week. I gotta get stuff together here, top loaders. I gotta remember what thickness. So I'm gonna grab a few different thicknesses, team bags and sleeves, all that good stuff, and we'll call it a night tonight. And then I gotta pack for the week, and then we'll be live tomorrow. I don't know what time. Coming live from a hotel near you, if you live in Indiana. Actually, if you live in Illinois. I'll be in Illinois first thing Tuesday. No, I will be in Indiana first thing Tuesday. And then in Illinois. And then back over to Indiana and then home. So, I appreciate everybody. As always, have a great rest of your night, and we will see you tomorrow. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night. YouTube, appreciate you as always.